Welcome to my channel. Today I want to read you a book called Pete the Cat at the Beach. I know about the coronavirus. I hope everyone's home and healthy. And I just wanted to read you a book if you're sick or something like that to help you cheer up. So let's start. Pete the Cat at the Beach. It's a hot day. Pete the Cat climbs on the car with his mom and his brother Bob. They have snagged a surfboard and a beach ball. They're heading to the beach. Pete finds the perfect spot in the sand for their blanket. Let's go in the water, Bob says as soon as they've unpacked. Maybe later, says Pete. He watches as Bob swims out to catch the big waves. Bob likes to surf. Pete likes to watch. It doesn't take long for Pete to get hot sitting in the sun. I'm hot, says Pete. Why don't you join your brother in the water? Asks Mom. Maybe later, says Pete. He decides to make a sandcastle instead. He is hot, but at least he's having fun. His mom helps him build the castle nice and tall. They're just about to put on the finishing touch when his mom says, "Here comes a big wave." Pete jumps out of the wave. Pete's castle is washed away by the wave. Bummer, thinks Pete. He looks out at the water and watches Bob ride a big wave. Wow, says Pete. That looks fun. Come on, Pete, says Mom. Let's take a walk. There's lots to see on the beach. They find seashells, tide pools, and a crab. It buries itself in the sand to stay cool, says Mom. Pete wishes he could be cool. He decides to get his feet wet. Thinks Pete. The water does feel pretty good on my hot feet. It's time for lunch. Bob swims in from the ocean to join Pete and his mom. They eat sandwiches and drink cool lemonade. The sun is very strong. Pete is dry and hot, but Bob is wet and cool. It is so fun out there, says Bob. I must have surfed 100 waves. 100 waves is a lot. After lunch, Pete asks Bob to play catch with him. No thanks, says Bob. I want to surf. I'll play ball with you, says Pete's mom. They tossed the ball back and forth. They got hotter and hotter in the sun. Let's get our feet wet, says his mom. Okay, says Pete, but just our feet. The water is cool. It feels good. Pete gets a little brave and goes deeper and deeper into the water. Bob waves to Pete. Swim out here so I can teach you how to surf, Bob yells. Pete thinks about saying maybe later, but the water feels so good. Let's do it, he says. Lie on the board, says Bob. Pete lies on the board. Paddle your paws in the water, says Bob. Pete paddles forward. He waits for a big wave. A big wave comes Pete's way. Stand up, says Bob. Pete stands up but he wobbles. It is hard to stand up on a surfboard. falls in the water. It was a little scary, but it did not hurt. He climbs back onto the surfboard. Good job, Bob says, but I fell down, says Pete. That's okay, says Bob. You'll stay on next time. Try again later. But Pete doesn't want to wait. Let's try again now, he says. Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes a big wave, he shouts. I know what to do. Pete thinks. He stands up on the surfboard. It's a little easier this time. He rides the big wave. Wow, says Bob. Way cool, little brother. For the rest of the day, Pete and Bob share the surfboard. It's okay to be afraid, says Bob. Yes, agrees Pete, but it's more fun to surf. Thanks for watching. I hope you want another video of mine coming up right next after this one. And I hope you have a good day during the coronavirus. Bye.